Hello everybody, I am Marscapone, this is Lezine, and we are playing Hogwarts Legacy for our following playthroughs after the first one. And Lezine actually made it to the next Gryffindor specific quest, which is the main quest, which requires us to talk to Nearly Headless Nick. And yeah, of course, for the Hufflepuff quest, we had to talk to a painting in the Hufflepuff common room. So now we have to talk to someone in the Gryffindor common room. But before I want to do that, I want to be mean. I want to bully people. But Lezine is very friendly.
Who lives here?
We know who lives here. Shut up. Lezine is very friendly. So we're going to have to switch characters. So let's see how Zalua is doing. So this is Zalua, and she's a Slytherin. She's mean.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello.
So yeah, I haven't quite decided what all I want to show from these playthroughs, but I think I've decided I don't want to.
I'm going to have to use Accio. Got it. Only four more to go.
I don't think I want to show every single line of dialogue in the game. I think that's not up to me. I think I'll just show you the ones that make me laugh, or the ones that, I don't know, I feel like are important, or funny, or interesting.
I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Well, about that.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next.
Ooh, I'm so scared.
Should never have trusted them. They spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Sounds awful.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Exactly.
Sounds as if you caused a smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet.
I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
I don't know if that's worth my time, dude.
Why would I want to decipher an old map?
For the sheer knowledge of it. Hogwarts fascinates me. Plus, you can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
I've found all of your gobstones.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Secret.
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Didn't think so.
I'm afraid I've decided to keep them. That'll teach you to stink up your classmates.
What? You'd keep my prized collection for yourself?
Yep.
Yes, finders keepers, I'm afraid.
I knew it! You're just as bad as everyone else. I hate this school. You'll all be sorry when I learn some more spells.
Sure. Oh, this one's really mean.
Are you dueling with a partner?
No. I'll be going at it
I'll be dueling
on my
soon.
own.
Then let's get to it.
So here's another thing I want to try is...
Ready to get thrashed?
No, you get ready to get thrashed.
Apologies in advance.
3 versus 1. Can we do it? Let's see how we manage.
Leviosa.
Ah,
Stupefy. Leviosa.
too late?
Stupefy. You're better than that. Leviosa.
I ducked. Ah,
Leviosa.
Mind the one!
Stupefy.
You. Okay.
Is that all you've got?
Like a winner.
Was that too late? Okay, you there? Did it! Woo!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
That's awesome.
Bravo!
Thank
I
you.
gave it my all.
You did indeed.
Mm-hmm.
The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that last round, they'll really have it in for you.
Come and get it.
You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
You will. You're scared of puffskeins? Are you afraid of your own shadow too?
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
That's hilarious.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacular. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask.
I don't know about
I appreciate you getting it for me.
Now that I think about it, Puffskeen Dunkeen, I think I shall keep this. You need to overcome your cowardice.
You can't be serious. This is awful. I don't know what to do now.
I'm doing you a favor. Disappointment like this will encourage you to become a stronger person.
I don't need to be stronger. I need to be left alone. Even Zenobia Noak will make fun of me now. You've wasted my time. You're not who I thought you were.
Too bad for you.
Should never have trusted you.
That sounds boring.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts.
Okay.
Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Oh boy.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue.
Oh god, you want me to get wet for you?
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
I don't think so.
Perhaps. What precisely do you need to retrieve, and why?
Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, and I'm keeping it.
I did find it. However, I've taken a liking to it, so I'm going to keep it.
What? But you can't. It doesn't belong to you.
Finders
Finders
keepers.
keepers, good.
I can't believe this. Father's stupid oath just cost us a priceless family artifact. I hope your new astrolabe brings you nothing but sorrow. If you can even work out how to use it. I knew I should have done the dive myself. Father's wishes be damned.
That's the spirit.
Can we do this? 4 versus 1. Do I have enough experience at this point? Dang it. I pressed the button. Ah! Okay. Okay. Ah! Please.
Confringo! Tego! Stupefy! Incendio!
That's all you've got?
Ah!
Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy!
Don't shy away now.
Stupefy!
Fringo!
Stupefy!
Okay.
Incendio! Tego! Stupefy!
Ah! Double one.
Fringo!
Stupefy!
Does it work? Ah!
Incendio! The winner! Accio! Leviosa!
Come on.
Oh, that's it! Oh my god!
Perhaps one
I
day
did
I'll
it.
sign up for a
1
round.
versus 4.
What a victory! You won the tournament!
Yeah. And I'm just getting started.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize!
Thank you. Jeez, the mandrake nearly made me deaf.
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember
Really?
to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
Creep.
Nice to meet you.
Huh, I was imagining it already.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're not someone to be trifled with.
Exactly.
I see that.
Remember
Dogweed
that.
and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen.
You know what? I don't really care much for plants.
Thank you, Professor. But looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labor. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
So can we do this without helping Gareth? I'm guessing no.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yeah.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative.
I don't want to be.
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather.
I don't think so, dude.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I can do it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort
Ooh.
something else out.
Interesting. I didn't think this would be possible. Huh. Okay. Oh, I did get the feather anyway.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist.
Okay.
You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And
Wow.
you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all.
Oh. He did know I took the Fwooper
I think
feather.
each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Interesting. I wonder if I'm missing out on other Gareth side quests. Huh.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Well, for certain you'd have helped.
I'm glad I didn't help, dude.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my artistic spirit. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Greetings, young Slytherin.
Oh.
Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you.
What?
And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Blake.
Don't worry, I won't tell him. That's interesting. So he's not he's not a painting in the common room. He's a house elf.
My
I think.
robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Interesting. I didn't know you had different animations. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. We haven't seen Kabarum, our last character, but I don't know. We'll probably not see a lot of him. I might have an idea for him, but we'll have to wait to figure that out. And I don't know how the editing is gonna look. It's kind of hard to. It's kind of hard because I don't want to show the whole conversation, because that's gonna just take too long and maybe be kind of boring. But if I only show the bits that are mean, it might be very jarring. And then there's no... I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I also don't have to show it, I guess.
Watch the tile under your feet, you'll set off a...
But what else should I show then? Where do I draw the line? It's a difficult thing to decide. So I don't know yet. I guess we'll find out.